How you guys doing tonight? Awesome. Let's keep the energy right about there. That was fantastic. You know, leave me like, no, jackass, just tell the jokes. We didn't come and interact. Like Dan mentioned, I live in San Francisco now. I used to live in New York. I love San Francisco. San Francisco is good because you see things there you won't see anywhere else. When I moved back, I was walking down the street and I saw a Miata parked on the side of the road with a sign in the window saying, "There are no valuables in this vehicle." We know that. It's a Miata. Nobody breaks into a Miata thinking jackpot. Breaking Miata's kind of like robbing a homeless person. You do it for practice. And mind you, I'm not a criminal by any means, but I really want to break in and just leave him a note saying, "Hey, you were right. Sorry I bothered you." I saw something last week I'm still trying to wrap my head around. Maybe somebody here can help me out. I was at the store and I saw a motorcycle parked in a handicap spot. It gets better. It had the plate. What the hell? Like, I don't know how many of you actually ride a motorcycle, but those weigh like 500-600 pounds and only have 2 wheels. I'm a strong guy with good coordination. I can't ride a motorcycle. Where's my plate? Like, seriously, like, I think if you go to the DMV and say, "I need a handicap plate," and they ask you, "What do you drive?" and you say, "Motorcycle," legally they should have to say, "Next." What do you have that gets you that plate? ADD? You don't park right in front of the store, you're going to forget what you're doing? Like, all right, I need eggs and bread. Look, a swing. It's insane. You get a handicap plate in the state for anything. You can get a handicap plate for being fat. No. If anything, they should give you a plate that makes you park farther away. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just trying to help them burn a couple calories. Here's what I really love about San Francisco. You guys all heard about the whole Rapture thing with Harold Camping. His radio station is in San Francisco, and I don't know if you've heard, he re-announced, apparently we've all been judged, and the actual rapture and destruction of the earth is going to come October 21st. What I want to do is I want to get like 500 people together. You ever see those flash mob videos on YouTube where like 500 people go to the mall, somebody starts playing the song and they do a choreographed dance? I want to get 500 people together, bring them all outside the radio station October 22nd when the rapture doesn't happen, get everybody together to sing REM's "It's the End of the World as We Know It." How great would that be? Everybody together just, "It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine." I got a speeding ticket a couple weeks ago. I was in San Francisco. It was on my birthday, too. How screwed up is that? Like, I tried to get out of it. The cop comes up to me, he's like, "Where are you going so fast?" I handed my driver's license, like, "Birthday party." Goes back to his car, comes back 10 minutes later with my license and ticket, says, "Happy birthday." You're a dick. What the hell? I got all pissed. I wanted to vent about it, so I called up a friend of mine, and I got his voicemail. I was like, "Hey, Mike, it's Dave. I just got a speeding ticket. Give me a call back." A couple hours later, he sends me a text message saying, "Slow down." Thanks, Captain Hindsight. I decided to send him, if I ever get a message from him, voicemail, email, anything, he's freaking out because his girlfriend might be pregnant, I'm just going to send him a text message back saying, "Pull out." Anybody here have kids by round of applause? Out of curiosity? Awesome. Anybody not sure? I always love asking that just to see the look on some of the guys' faces like, "Shit, I haven't talked to Mary in a while." If you do have kids, Joe, please do us all a favor. Hit them. I'm dead serious. Like, here's the thing. I don't know if you realize this, we're raising a nation of pussies. It's out of control, and it needs to stop. Do you realize that nowadays they don't keep score in sports because they don't want the loser's feelings to get hurt? Seriously, that needs to be a requirement. How is she going to teach these little bastards, "Hey, you suck at this. Maybe you should try math." They took dodgeball out of school. Huge mistake. You need dodgeball. How is she going to teach the fat kids, the reason you keep going out first is you're an easy target. We used to have a game when I was a kid where the sole purpose was just beat the shit out of each other. I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna tell you the name. Let's see if anybody here knows it. 20 kids, one ball. One person would grab the ball, run like hell. 19 would track them down, beat the shit out of them, take the ball, and the game would go on. Smear the queer. That's great. Great. I love how I said it too. You can just hear me like smear the queer. They're like, why was I always the queer? Damn it! What the hell? It was the greatest game ever. Smear the queer. But now we live in this politically correct world. Not only can you not play the game, you can't even call it that anymore. If you want to call it something, you have to call it to tame the one who chooses an alternative lifestyle. And that's just messed up. Here's the thing too, like people always tell me, you're going to change your mind one of these days. You're going to have kids. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to have kids. They're like, oh yes, you are. Like it's a threat. Like if I had to put up with this shit, so will you. And I thought about it. I just turned 33. Like I'm getting that age. It could happen. I could get drunk one night and forget to pull out, and then I'm fucked for life. I'm totally kidding. I don't pull out. That's her problem. Let her deal with it. Here's the thing, though. I just don't want to be one of those dads that, at like the store or the supermarket or wherever, that nobody knows but everybody hates. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're at the store and all you hear is some kid going, I want it, I want it, I want it. All you hear, Timmy, put it down. Timmy, no, stop, Timmy, no, we're not going to, Timmy, stop. I'm going to count. Don't make me count. I'm going to, one. Don't make one. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. And the whole time, everybody in the store is thinking the same thing. We'll do it for you. Come on. What's really messed up is the second you hit him, you're the asshole. All right, you guys, you've been a lot of fun. Have a great night. One more time for Dave DeLuca.
So, just as a heads up, if you are